Well, since we're talking about that, I guess we'll start off with that on the maps. I've got the water vapor, and I'll show you why they're picking up so much snow. Look at that deep trough there across the northern portions of the country. And you know, with these troughs, you pretty much kind of dissect them here. And if you're on this side, then you've got lift. And as long as there's available moisture, then you'll have some kind of precipitation. In this case, you can see the white there. It's cold enough that you've got snow. And then on the back side of this, then you've got a lot of subsidence and no snow. So, I mean, you pretty much just divide it in half and look. I mean, that's exactly what's happening. Let me put that into motion. And that snow now, they've got a little bit left over, but it looks like it's just about to come to an end as that trough swings through. And that's the weather in New England, since we're talking about New England. All right, freeze warning is in effect for DeWitt County and also Lavaca counties and points eastward, including Houston. If your travel plans take you there, temperatures are very close to freezing for many locations in that freeze warning area. All right, high today will be in the mid-50s, the average high 65. It is going to be a cool day today. It's cold out there this morning, but just seasonably cold. Our average low 42 and the low this morning is probably going to be about 38 when it's all said and done. Can get really cold this time of the year. 15 is the record, and that was set back a long time ago, back in 1901. The record high 85. And that was set back in 1950. All right, 56 degrees, that'll be the high. If you're out this evening, temperatures will drop into the 40s. You'll need your jacket. Matter of fact, you're going to need your jacket pretty much all day long, really. 39 degrees, Randolph's at 38. We've got lower 40s on the south side. Hondo's coming in at 42. New Braunfels at 34. Where you see the pink here, those are locations that could be at freezing this morning. San Marcos 31, Columbus coming in at 32. Over to the west, a little more cloud cover, so not nearly as cool. There is a wind chill. Feels like 28 this morning at New Braunfels, feels like 29 at Gonzales, Hallettsville 32, and it feels like 34 here in the city. High pressure centered over Tennessee, but you can see those clouds moving in from the west, and it is going to be a cloudy to mostly cloudy day, I think. Highs mid-50s up around Dallas-Fort Worth near 50. Look at Little Rock, only 40, Atlanta 42, and it is cold since we were talking about New England. New York, high temperature today, right around 30, and Washington, D.C., pretty close to the upper 20s for a high today. There is a little weak system out to the west, clouding us up today and also tomorrow and into Wednesday. Very slight chance of picking up some shower Tuesday into Wednesday, and not much in the rain gauge, that's for sure. And then this quick system here will bring a cold front on Friday, but that's going to be a real quick shot. And then after that, for the first day of winter and into Christmas, the upper level ridge of high pressure builds in, and that is bad news if you want a cold Christmas. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Looks like it's going to be a warm Christmas this year. All right, high temperatures will be in the mid-50s. Tomorrow morning, we'll see lows in the upper 40s, not nearly as cold tomorrow morning, but still a chilly day with highs only in the 50s for your Tuesday. All right, pollen count, mold is 240 and light. Here's your 14-day tomorrow. High 59. Wednesday, we get up to 71, and Thursday, 78. And then here comes that next cold front. A little cooler for Friday, but then we bounce right back over the weekend. Partly cloudy skies for the weekend coming up. First day of winter, 78, and Christmas Eve, high 79. And on Christmas Day, your high temperature right around 78. So I don't much like a warm Christmas, but looks like that's what we're going to have.